Hi guys, I'm Megan Brightwood and welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if it's the weather or if there's something in the air or what is going on, but I have just been really in the mood to knit and I have a ton of projects to share with you in today's video, which is going to be my January knitting update. And this is what's ridiculous. So I did a mid-January knitting update and I'll link that below if you want to check it out. But this is the pile of projects that I have completed since then. So this is my little pile. Isn't this ridiculous? I don't know what happened. My family probably misses me, but yeah, I have all of these that I have completed. So we're gonna go through them today. And then I'm also gonna talk about a couple projects that I have on the needles as well. Actually, they're not on the needles because I use them for a different project. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the projects that I have in motion as well. So the first project that I wanted to share with you is this little Topaz Henley. It's in the thumbnail of today's video. This is a pattern by Andrea Sanchez, and I love this sweater so much. I've actually done it. This is the third time, so this is the third sweater that I've made from this pattern. It's made out of a Cascade Heritage yarn, sock yarn in the color True Black, and it has a really nice thermal stitch on here that, since it's a black sweater, it's probably gonna be hard to see. But yeah, there's a thermal stitch all along the body here, and then there are some stockinette sleeves, a little I-cord neckline, and then this really pretty button placket. And I wanted to talk about this button placket if you are planning on doing this little pattern, because I did something a little bit different than the pattern and I'm really, really happy with it. So when I got to the section where you start working on that, then I started doing a salvage edge. So basically that just means that you slip one stitch at the beginning of the row and then keep working, so you have a nice little row up. And I picked those stitches up for the button placket, and that was it. So I think I ended up with like 15 stitches, and the pattern has you picking up a lot more stitches than that. So yeah, I really like the way that that turned out. It looks a lot it looks like a lot cleaner edge than the other times that I've done it. I've had problems with flaring before, and yeah, I think that this worked out really, really well. So if you are interested in making this little pattern yourself, then I would highly recommend doing that salvage edge and just picking up those stitches. It worked out really nicely for this one, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It looks so cute on my son Charlie. You probably saw him in the thumbnail, and yeah, I love it so much. Then I have a pair of just simple ribbed socks. These are made out of an Audine Wools alpaca sock yarn that I got in a recent KnitCrate. So I made these guys up, and I do have a full tutorial how to do these socks, and if you aren't interested in watching a video, I do also have the written instructions over on my blog as well, so I can link those below if you are interested. But I love these ribbed socks. They're very, very simple, but they fit a lot of feet because they have that ribbed kind of stretchiness to them, so they are a lot more flexible than some other sock patterns. It's probably my favorite like go-to vanilla sock pattern, but yeah, I thought they turned out really, really well, and I had so much fun doing that video. So I'm planning on doing more how to knit videos in the future, but these were the first ones, and this is the first how to knit video, this one, that I had done for like 4 years. I think the last one that I'd done was before my daughter was born. So yeah, really happy to be doing those again. This next project has also been shown in a previous video. It was from Evelyn Turns 4, I think is what it was called, but basically it was her birthday party. And I had made this little doll blanket for her. This is the Olives blanket by Pernille Larsen. And I know I've talked about Pernille Larsen before. If you're looking for a lace pattern and you're okay with a little bit of difficulty, her patterns are amazing. The lace work that she does is just awesome. So yeah, this is from Pernille Larsen. It's got some really pretty lace leaves on there, and then a kind of nice garter stitch border. And I have done this pattern before for my daughter Evelyn, so she has a full blanket for herself. It was out of a Malabrigo sock yarn in the colorway Frank Ochre. And this one, I don't actually remember what the yarn was, but I know it's a DK weight, so it's a little bit heavier. but it works really well for a little doll. So yeah, she loves it, I love it, and that's my little blanket. So the next couple of projects that I'm going to show are ones that I was kind of debating whether or not I should show them because they're my KnitCrate projects, and I knew that I was going to show them in my KnitCrate unboxing, so I didn't know if I should share them in today's video too or not, but I'm going to share them anyway. And yeah, I'm really excited about them because they aren't actually knit. So I decided to crochet both of my projects this month, and I'm really happy with them. I'm not a confident crocheter, so I'm really pleased with how they turned out. Anyway, the first project is this snowfall scarf by Talia's Crochet Creations, and it is out of an Audine Wools Twinkle DK in, I think this is the colorway Roller Skates, but it turned out really, really well. I love it. I love the fringe on here, and the pattern itself is actually really easy. It's just double crochet and chains pretty much the entire way. So yeah, I really, really like how it turned out, and the colorway is perfect for my closet. I have so many just very plain, kind of plain neutral colors, and it'll work out with pretty much everything. And then the other project that I have are these. They're the little crocheted slippers. I'm just absolutely in love with these. Aren't they cool? So these are the Perfect Rank sock slippers from the Firefly hook, and this is in a unicorn sock, Uru Yarns unicorn sock in the colorway Hot Cocoa. I think that that's right. Anyway, yeah, this is my first time ever crocheting a sock, and they are very thick, so I would consider it more of a slipper, but I'm so pleased with these. I don't know, I didn't know that I could actually make them, but I just loved the way that they looked. So yeah, I decided to do it, and they are so comfortable. I really, really like them a lot, and it has kind of inspired me. I almost want to try crocheting another pair of socks or slippers or whatever you'd call them, because they turned out really, really well, and I didn't think that they would. So yeah, super, super pleased with these. Moving on to projects that I already have in motion, I have this blueberry blouse by Pernille Larsen, and I have made absolutely no progress on it since the last time I showed it to you. I need to pick up more yarn for this little guy, but I haven't done it yet. I did check my local yarn store recently, and they don't have it in stock, so I can order it just fine. It's pretty much the same cost-wise, but yeah, I need to get the yarn so that I can finish it. But she does have a few of these as well, so I'm not like super stressed about it, but I would like to get a little further on that. The only other project that I actually have in motion right now is the sweater that I've been working on for myself. It's Andrea Mowry's Pink Fizz pullover, and I'm really excited about this. Last time I'd shown it to you, I had just a couple rows of ribbing, and that was it. I've made a lot of progress since then. So this is where I'm at. I finished a full repeat of the lace work on the sides here, and it's looking so nice. I love it. So this is made out of a Cascade Yarns sock yarn in the colorway white, held together with a Sugar Bush Yarns mohair in the, I think it's Drizzle, in the colorway Icicle. So yeah, I really, really love how this is turning out. It's so soft and fuzzy. It's perfect. I'm so excited to start wearing it, and check out that lace work. Isn't that cool? There's so much going on, and yet for some reason it just feels very elegant and simplistic. I don't know why, but yeah, I love it. It's very, very fun. It's a little bit confusing because this is one full lace repeat, and I think the reason that it's so long is because of these counts, the little squigglies on the side here, but yeah, I really like how this is turning out. So those are all of the projects that I've been working on the past 2 weeks. It's a little ridiculous that I've gotten that much done in that amount of time, but I don't know, I've just been having a lot of fun with it. So I don't know when the next knitting update will be, if it'll be in another 2 weeks or if it'll be in a month, but yeah, I will definitely be doing these more. I'm kind of wondering now, do I do this much knitting normally, or is it because I'm filming that I've been doing more knitting? I'm not sure. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, certainly give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, all of that. But I'm gonna get going, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!